guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to get glam. I have been sick for a week, and you haven't noticed that because I usually pre-record, which was a very good thing now that I got sick because I got this stomach flu and that was not good at all, and then I got a high fever, so I have just not been feeling myself. I have not worn makeup, I have not even cleansed my face. To shower was a struggle, let me tell you, so I'm really happy to just get glam today. But I just want to start by giving some credit in this video. I saw one of the most beautiful eyeshadow looks I've seen in a long time. I don't know what it is about this, but this just draws me in. This is from Beauty by Josephine, which is very weird to say because Beauty by Josephine, in Swedish I say Beauty by Josephine, but not here. Anyway, she did this look with like the Buxom brand, and I have never tried anything from that brand, but I just love the mint green color on her lids. I will link her video and also her channel in my description box. But I went through my palettes and eyeshadows and checked if I had any shadow that could come close to it. Found this shade in the Magic palette by Juvias Place, and I'm going to butcher this name, but Yemoja, which is this color right here. It's not exactly the same. This has a little bit more blue undertones in it, but I want to play with this shade right here, but I don't think that the palette has that many great mattes for me to use. So I will also use the Morphe palette with Jaclyn Hill. And my boyfriend was very kind to print the shade names out, so I put them right here. I know that some people were a little bit annoyed by me in that video that I did with the Morphe palette. But I mean, I'm a little bit of a drama queen. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys in a bit. So I'm just gonna take some concealer to prime my eyes. This blending brush, guys, from Root Techniques, or blending brush, I don't even know what it's called. It's called a Deluxe Crease Brush. Is perfect for pressing your eyeshadow primer out or your concealer or whatever you're using on your eyelids. I love it for that purpose. I think the shade Keshi from Juvia's Place palette will be a little bit too dark for me, but I'm just gonna wing it because in the end it will come together. Yeah, it's not too bad. This definitely works. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with the Magic palette, and I'm gonna start off with the shade right here, which is called Nana, which is just like a warm, rich brown shade. And I'm going to do a half cut crease today, so I don't need to worry if I get some shades on my lid, because we will clean that up with concealer later on. I don't think I've used the Magic palette that much in my videos. I'm gonna continue with the shade Sakya, which is this more orange brown. And that is the last matte shade I'm gonna use in this palette. Okay, so now we're hopping in to the Morphe palette. Just trying to figure out which shade I want to use next. I think I will pop in with the shade right here, and that is called Jax. I'm gonna tap this right here. I'm gonna do the same thing here on my other eye. And then I'm gonna try and blend this out. This shade, y'all, is so freaking beautiful. Okay, I think that is it for now. I might go in with a more rich brown. Oh my god, I was about to drop the palette. I might go in with a more rich brown later. But first I want to carve the eyes out and just place the color so I can see a little bit how this will go. So I'm just taking the same concealer right here and I'm just going to squirt out a bit on the back of my hand. I hate that word, squirt. Squirt. It sounds so dirty. So we're gonna dip in, or we're gonna dip back to the Magic palette. And yeah, I'm gonna take the shade right here, which I talked about in the beginning of my video, Semoja. And since I have a wet base, I'm not gonna spray my brush or anything. I'm just using a flat brush from Real Techniques. I'm just gonna press this on. And this has a lot of fallout, guys. I will, however, before I do my other eye, go in with another shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I will take this color right here. This is also a brown color, which is called Chip. It's also that rich, warm-toned brown, but it's not as brown. And I'm taking that on a small brush. I'm just trying to place the color right here. A bit. And then, oh my god, no. Do you see that? Fuck. It's so much from that shade from the Magic palette that it kind of spread to here when I tried to blend it out. So I have a lot of shimmers here. Fuck. Okay, I will go in with the shade Jax again. I'm trying to press this over it so we can make that shade disappear. Okay, so I think I figured it out, so I will do the rest of, I will do my other eye off camera. This fallout, however, is crazy, so I've just taken a pad here with some toner on it because I cannot have this on my face when I'm gonna start my face makeup. I need to go in with some mascara, and I'm using the Code Beautiful mascara, which I've talked about so much here on my channel, but I'm not doing like anything fancy or anything. I'm just putting some mascara on my lashes before I go in with false lashes. I'm going in with a pair from Scandal Lashes, and these are called Risky Revenge. Okay, so I popped the lashes on and I'm gonna continue with the face, and I'm going straight in with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance I was about to say, but no. Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Nude. Fun fact, I actually read a little bit about Lady Gaga, and she was actually and founded this, and I had no idea. And I'm still sticking to my no primer face. During this time when I haven't used any primers, my skin can handle every foundation I have tried. Sometimes it looks better than others, obviously. There were so many times where I used primer that my skin just cracked and it was not great. So I just figured that, you know what, no, I'm gonna take a break, see how it works. And I was so pleasantly surprised that I don't even wanna start with primers again. I'm gonna take a bit of this BH Cosmetics concealer. It's quite light for this foundation, but yeah, I didn't think that this foundation was this dark that it is. So then I'm gonna take this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm gonna mix these two shades right here and set my under eye concealer and the other places that I concealed. And for and for the rest of my face, I'm gonna take the RCMA powder. So I want to continue with the eyes, and I'm gonna take the shade Jax once again, which is this burgundy shade. I'm just gonna take that under my eye. I'm gonna take a bit of this Bahama Mama bronzer just because I want to spice it up a bit, because I've used the Kat Von D one all the time for the past 4 weeks or something. I never go for shimmer bronzers, but today, I don't know why, but I just feel like it, because as I said, I want to be glam. So I'm gonna take this bronzer from Milani, and this is in the shade Soilel. This is a baked bronzer. I think it might be way too dark for me, but we will try to blend. Oh, it will work. This will definitely work. And we will make our cheekbones pop. I haven't used this in years. Oh, it's like golden shimmers. It's very, very beautiful. I'm thinking I'm gonna use this more, because I have actually not used this a lot because I felt that I don't want to be too shimmery, but this is actually very, very subtle. I don't know if you watched that video, but I did a blush and highlight collection where I showed you guys all of my blushes and all of my highlights, and I found this blush that I just felt like was so beautiful, especially when I swatched it. I mean, come on, this for an eyeshadow, I have to try that sometime. But I really want to use this today, and this is from Milani, and this is in the shade Bella Rosa. So I'm just taking a bit here on my brush. I'm actually, you know, this is way too much, so I'm trying to tap it off, and then I'm just gonna do like that, because this blush is very, very pigmented, so we definitely don't want to go in with it too much. So, okay, I definitely got too much blush on, but I think we will solve it when we get the highlight on. And today, I think I'm gonna use this old guy from Sleek, the Solstice one, because I used to love this. And I found it in my drawer today. Where's my brush? There it is. I found it in my drawer today, and I was like, why? I haven't used this in so long. So I don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna go in with this peachy shade. And I might go in with a little bit of the purple one on top. And this is blinding. Look at this light, guys! I will take a little bit of the lavender shade on top. Just a bit. Oh my god. It's nice, it's definitely nice, but I'm not that into the extreme highlight anymore. So I'm gonna take the brush right here. This is from Maquillage. I'm trying to just blend this together a bit. Just try to go over it a bit, because I really want to tone it down. Which usually it's a little bit easier, but no, not this one. Okay, so we're gonna leave it at that, but it's a little bit better anyway. So I'm going over right here. I definitely think that a nude would go so beautifully to this look, but I want to go for a bold lipstick, so I'm gonna use this from Gerard Cosmetics. This is in the shade Wind Down. It's purple. So I slapped the lipstick on, and I have to be honest and say that I really love Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick. I think that they are so nice, but they are a bit drying, so if you're not into that, I would not recommend you guys to purchase them. And also this shade Wind Down, it's not good. I've tried it like 4, 5, 6 fucking hundred times. No, but I've tried it a couple of times, and I don't know if you can tell, but it actually crunches here, and it kind of is coming off. I'm getting the lipstick in my mouth, and it has been like that since the first time I bought them. But anyway, this is the finished result, and I definitely feel glam. I didn't put any extensions in because I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. But yeah, as I said, I definitely really loved this look, but I think I liked it more on Josephine because it wasn't that mint green color that I was looking for. This is more like a blue silver, but I'm still very happy with the result. So I'm gonna leave it at that and finish this video, but I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!